Welcome to our 2016 Alaska Kayak Fishing Highlights. 2016 proved to be a challenging year with frequent southwest winds bringing large surf to area beaches. The challenging conditions made equipment selection critical. We felt safe protected in our Kokatat gear and riding our ultra-stable Hobie Outback kayaks that we got through Alaska Raft and Kayak. Our first fishing trip comes in mid-February when I land a nice king off the Homer Spit. Perhaps the bigger surprise was the consistency in which we were catching small halibut right off the Homer Spit in February and March.
Pull your rod up. There you go.
The single best moment of 2016 comes early, courtesy of the Homer Winter King Derby.
You don't have to hurry, but you gotta. The longer it's on. Oh, pull. Yeah! Yeah! Alright. Okay, we're not gonna. Okay, lift him up for me. That's a big one, buddy. Look how big that thing is. Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
I'm so happy.
Okay, hold on. Until we got him on this, he ain't on. Okay, we can't bleed him.
Oh my God.
Okay, can you want me to call it in? Yeah, cause you. Okay. That's awesome.
With fewer than 450 kings landed amongst 1,500 anglers, a big shout out to Jake Graves, who placed 13th off his kayak.
Yeah, this might be a good enough one to harpoon.
In 2016, the first decent sized halibut comes early in mid-April.
Yeah, come on. Is it all the way in? Okay, hold on. There you go.
If there's one truth in fishing, it's that if your line isn't in the water, the odds of getting a strike are pretty dang low.
Okay, keep fishing. I'm gonna put another bait down here before I deal with this. Well, there's another one. Way bigger one than the other one.
It's always interesting to get a different perspective on things, so I attach a GoPro to my downrigger and try fishing for halibut. In this case, it was interesting to see the halibut virtually ignoring the herring and attacking the swivels and clips. After observing this behavior on multiple occasions, we plan on fishing more lures for halibut in 2017. But there is no denying the effectiveness of herring for halibut, but when trolled, halibut behavior is also different than what you might expect. In this particular clip, the halibut takes the bait, and then I speed up the video where the halibut is holding on to the bait for over 90 seconds. This behavior makes it extremely difficult to detect strikes while trolling. Here's another topwater perspective of halibut ignoring the herring but going after the bling.
No, it's right there. Look at that, it's right on top. Look at that. Can you see it right there? That is awesome. How come it's not taking the bait though? That is crazy.
You is also
there must be a
hooked up
ton
to a
of them
small
down
halibut,
there.
and the
This thing
halibut
is
that I
still
see
right
in front
here.
of me decides to go check out that fish.
Well, then. It's not. Well, now it's coming over to me. Oh, I got him. Top water halibut. That was right on top of the surface.
Dew's first decent halibut comes in mid-May, a nice 40-pounder off of Whiskey Gulch.
Yep, that's definitely a keeper. Whoa. Sorry, that's not this one. Hey, give me that knife.
Though kayak fishing for large halibut in Cook Inlet has its inherent dangers, they can be mitigated with the proper equipment and safety gear. With the proper gear, even my daughter Saku, who only fishes several times per year, can come out and enjoy the fishing.
Ow! God, these things are powerful. That hook gets into you right now, man. Come on.
In June, we held the 4th annual Northwest Kayak Anglers Alaska Yak Classic. Congratulations to John Goulet, who with a 54.4-pound halibut that took the top honors. We had a great turnout, and I can't wait for 2017 when we can do it all over again.
Okay, you're not touching bottom.
In kayak angling, it's always a good idea to re-familiarize yourself with the art of re-entering your kayak.
Good job.
In June, I take a Hobie inflatable kayak out to Adak, Alaska, out on the Aleutian Chain. Due to the windy nature of the Aleutian Islands, I was only able to get out on the kayak one day.
Big one.
On that day, I hammered some really nice black rockfish. Mark, also known as Rip and Drag on the NWKA forums, sponsors the 2nd annual Barbie Rod Tournament for kayaks. Weather conditions were marginal at the beginning of the day with strong wind blowing the kayaks around. Both Dew and I managed multiple fish in challenging conditions, though none were larger than 10 pounds.
A cute one. That's not as big as I thought. It hit good. Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, but you can just kind of tell the way they come up. Ow. Same as last one.
As often is the case in fishing, perseverance pays. My son continues to fish even after Dan and I both pull up our lines.
Okay, it's all right.
In 20 feet of water,
All right.
Dew hooks up to a good
Watch
fish.
your pedals. Okay, you're good. Oh yeah, you got him. Did you get it? Did you get it?
I got him! I got him!
Okay, well make sure it doesn't rip off.
I got him! I got him! I
Okay,
got him
well,
right
hold-
on the edge!
Okay. Do. Just hold it. Yeah, I mean we can.
Yeah! What's that?
That's gonna be a tough one to beat.
Oh my god! Itchy bitch was worth it.
Yeah, I mean it's not, you know,
It's
that's probably 40, 35.
You see how many crabs it's been?
I know. It's
The fish ends up weighing 45 pounds, making Dew the champion of the 2016 Barbie Rod Derby for kayaks. In late July, I have the opportunity to fish with Mark and Amber, who had drove up from the Midwest in a school bus bringing along their Hobie Pro anglers.
Bright male pink.
We launched from Centennial Park near the Soldotna Bridge and flowed all the way down to Cunningham Park. Though we didn't catch any kings, we definitely saw a few caught. We even ran into the fishin' physician at the crossover hole.
Hey, what's up, Doc? Hey, how's it going? Are you catching a few? Yeah, I've seen fish
Typically
jumping
in
right
August, we'd be chasing silvers in either Resurrection Bay or in Valdez, but the lack of fish in both locations forced us to look elsewhere. Looking for silvers, we decided to try off the Homer Spit. Rather than finding silvers, though, the king fishing was excellent.
Yep. Just starting. I doubt it. No, that's a nice fat king. I mean, it's not, I think. There you go. All right. Nice. Good job. Oh, dude, I need the harpoon, buddy. I need the harpoon.
In 2016, the best halibut of the year comes in the month of August.
Get him? All right, go that way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep, he's on good. Whoa, he's feisty now. Oh. Might go 70 even.
As it turns out, on the halibut weight length chart, this halibut went 73 pounds. In early September, I'm lucky to have my frat brother Chet come up and fish with me in Alaska. Halibut fishing was slow, but we find a few kings off the Homer Spit. In mid-September, I was honored to be asked by the Ketchikan Bay Water Trail Committee to give a seminar on kayak fishing Ketchikan Bay.
One day I'm gonna miss my buddy.
All right.
I'm like 85.
Just try it. Just see what happens.
Not only did we have a great turnout for the seminar on Saturday, thanks to Alaska Raft and Kayak, who brought down demo kayaks, we had a great on-the-water demo the next day. Here's Dude demonstrating the stability of the Hobie Pro Angler and the Outback. The Homer Elks King Derby in October is one of our favorite derbies of the year. This year I was fortunate enough to fish the derby with my son and Chris, who had just picked up her new kayak from Alaska Raft and Kayak. Congratulations to Chris. Her very first king off her new Hobie Outback is the eventual winner of the women's division as well as the kayak division for the Homer Elks Derby in 2016.
That is a 15, 16. Okay, just keep the net close. Do not let it. Okay, there we go. you go. Good job. Feels like a pretty good one. I don't know what this is. This could be a halibut. It's not acting like a king. This could be trouble. I didn't bring any of my halibut gear. I'm just a big king. No, it's a king. It's not hooked very well. My leader is way too long. Oh, that's a good one. Oh.
My final fish of the year comes on Thanksgiving Day.
Hey. Whew. Perseverance pays off. Yeah, not huge, but better than zero, huh? That's a king.
Although the weather kept us off the water more than we would like in 2016, we still had a great time. I'd like to thank Alaska Raft and Kayak, Kokatat, and Hobie Kayaks for making this all possible for my family and I. Fishing for king salmon and halibut off of oversized Tupperware out in the middle of the ocean may seem a little bit crazy. With the right gear and proper preparation, combined with a healthy dose of respect for the water, it's a safe activity that can be enjoyed by the entire family.